Now that season 1 of Marvel's What If has wrapped up, we can start looking forward to more seasons down the road. Now, we did recently learn that despite them already starting production on season 2 hand in hand with season 1, that they were looking at season 2 as somewhat of a, well, let's call it a soft reboot, even though technically it's not, but thematically and story-wise and what they say they're going to be doing, it definitely sounds like that's sort of the pitch. So in regards to Marvel Season 2, we can probably, I would assume, expect it in the summertime again. Again, who knows if things could get shuffled around and what their goal is, but it seems like one season a year is what they're going to be aiming for. Now when it comes to Season 2, the head writer AC Bradley has been making the rounds talking about what we can expect. And essentially what they said is, if we look at the first season, that was okay, let's go to these worlds, let's kill everyone here, let's take these particular characters, team them up, and do something. Season 2 is going to be different in a way that's going to be exploring more of the personal side and characters that help those stories as they relate to the hero as well. And also exploring thematic elements and pieces of content that people don't expect, but they hope that some people watching this can relate to on a different level. And this honestly sounds pretty cool. Taking a season 2 and maybe slowing it down a bit, maybe not having everything have to be important to the overall bigger season, highlight real giant fight at the end. Maybe you can have a couple stories that are just standalone what if tales that are, trying to tell a certain story. And it sounds like that season 2 is going to be focused way more on character driven stories instead of spectacle in regards to what I just said, which again makes me hopeful that they're going to kind of find the middle ground of both and be able to do both, because I do like that we did have an overarching story, but I also did like that some episodes felt like they could stand on their own and we could see them play out somewhere down the road. So it's one of these things where I think if they find a good balance, we could really get the best of everything. And we know specifically, like, the T'Challa episode was meant to spin off into its own thing, so he probably never would have factored beyond that, but plans change. So who knows if they're going to position season 2 as well into a character building study and character piece, and then see what works and spin that off, since they are building the whole animation corner side of Marvel out now with Marvel Studios. I suppose in time we'll know, but season 2 definitely sounds like a major change, as they're saying, because more character focus is good in my opinion.